What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. This is Puff, and we are back to playing Jewels of Rome. It has been a while. I don't remember where we were at. I just found out that not a single cauldron is left in the kitchen. If you help me, I'll tell you what happened next. Now look for a clay cauldron that my sons in Rome have. It's sturdy enough to cook some dinner in, but we might need a better cauldron later. I love hosting lavish celebrations. I'm a scrupulous hostess, so I can hardly have a kitchen without a reliable stone cauldron. What's more, it's so inconspicuous that even someone as avaricious as Cassius is unlikely to see the value in it. Find me a stone cauldron. Jerry uses some big words here. Help is much appreciated. Well done. Felix. This place is finally becoming the source of pride it was always meant to be, thanks to you. Wait, I guess we haven't been formally introduced. Felix, at your service. I'd like to help you improve the quality of life here, but for that, I need a workshop. Would you help me rebuild it? Based on the blueprints? Sure, Felix, why the heck not? Like you, I used to be a person of some importance in Rome, and even here, people often turn to me for help. As I recall, I've lent someone my brass cauldron. It was a good one. Could you hunt it down? No problem. Congratulations, Prefect. You managed to make our villa even more beautiful. The settlers admire your talents. No problem. Thanks, you've helped me out yet again. If you happen to return to Rome, feel free to mention you're my friend. I'm sure help will never be too far away. The next one on the list is a silver cauldron. It was one of my wedding gifts, so it has sentimental value, but I haven't been able to locate it for a long time. Will you help? This woman has a lot of cauldrons. amazing, Prefect. Thanks to you, we have enough stone to erect many buildings. All my buildings are just upgrading here. What a lovely shine. I'd forgotten how pretty it was. They say silver has special properties. Can we see if it's true? The only cauldron left for us to find is an elegant golden one. I only used it to store blank scrolls and seals for letters. It melt at high temperatures, but still, it was so beautiful. Wonderful, I think this cauldron merits closer examination. How can such a gorgeous thing be useless? Alright, Felix. Let's do it. Cassius was drawn to all sorts of magical items, which is why they are of particular interest to us. We have everything we need to make a mystical cauldron, so good luck! You did it! Ooh, I could feel the cauldron tingling with magic. Perhaps the object Cassius showed me was also not that simple. Ah, this is all just guesswork. But now you are ready to hear how he tried to fight Cassius. Someone must have bribed the messenger. No, that's impossible. The messenger who delivered the letter to the palace has been working for me for several years. He's very loyal. Then how did Cassius know? I don't mean to offend you, but something is clearly fishy about all this. I have some idea, Venel. Only members of the Senate could have learned of the Emperor's decision and warned Cassius. He always had many friends. How could I not have foreseen it? There was never a doubt. Everybody knew you would make it work. Sure, Felix. Prefect, you're doing a great job upgrading buildings. Time has come to think about improving the settlement in a harmonious manner. I'm sure your unrivaled talent will turn our settlement into a paradise full of bubbling fountains and the aroma of flowers. I've improved some of the settlement. How exciting. Lucretia made a wise decision without informing anyone, neither Cassius nor the settlers. She sent a letter to Rome. She stated that the settlement was impoverished and that it was the second council of Cassius and had brought it to such a deplorable state. The messenger delivered the letter to the Emperor himself. Ah, I knew Lucretia would send you to me for the next part of the story. She and I are old friends. Say, I used to make busts of Roman emperors, but now they've all vanished. Help me find them, starting with Emperor Hadrian's bust. I see you wasting time. Perhaps your bust will one day stand next to Hadrian's. Time after time, you're proving yourself to be a great administrator. Thank you. I see you're surprised, yes? Emperor Nero can hardly be called a wonderful ruler, but his bust serves us as a reminder of the worst years of the Roman Empire. Please try to find it. This is the bust I told you about. I hope that Cassius will be defeated, and that the dark times under Nero never return. Marcus Aurelius was not only an emperor, but also a philosopher who left behind a remarkable legacy. A high-profile Roman family commissioned me to make a bust of him, I think. Find it. Great, it will return to its rightful place in our collection. Julius Caesar was never an emperor, but who can dispute that he was our greatest military leader and an excellent ruler? Such an example of wisdom and courage is just what we need in these hard times. Find Caesar's bust. Perfect. Put his bust next to the others. Antoninus Pius was a merciful emperor. Alas, many people today underestimate his quality. I made a bust of him for Lucretia's hospital, but she took it with her to the settlement. Find it. Here it is. It seems we have room for one more bust. A good sign. Maybe our emperor will turn out as benevolent as Antoninus Pius. I don't know my emperors or how to pronounce their names. I think we should display all the busts together so the settlers may feel closer to the famous rulers of the past. Let's do it. Couldn't be better. Standing next to them makes me want to do great deeds. And now I'll tell you what decision our emperor made regarding Cassius. Don't beat yourself up, dear Lucretia. Cassius would have made our lives unbearable anyway, and now we have the prefect. We have hope. Besides, it's not your fault that some bureaucrat revealed the emperor's plans to Cassius. I wish I could find that scoundrel and... Ugh. You're right, my friend. It's too late to blame myself, but I still feel uneasy. What else will we have to endure? Soon Lucretia was told that a reliable emissary would arrive from Rome to assume the position of prefect, and that Cassius would be brought before the high court. Awaiting her arrival, Lucretia immediately burned the letter. But alas, Cassius found out about everything much earlier than planned. Alright, well this has been Jewels of Rome. As you can see, we've made a few improvements, and we found a little bit more out about the story. Next time, maybe we'll find out what fully happened, how Cassius found out. Maybe we'll do more improvements around our village, or villa, or I guess you call it villa. As always, like and subscribe. This is Poodlepuff, out.